On a stormy Halloween night, chilling wind howled through the trees. The moon hung like a ghostly eye. A low rumble echoed. It was the angered growl of Poseidon. He rose from the depths, a towering figure clad in scales, his trident shimmering with power. His journey led him deep into Waterley, to a cursed lake where no one dared to swim. Poseidon was searching for his lost daughter, Serina, a mermaid who had mysteriously vanished. Hickorynut Lake was no ordinary lake. It was said to be cursed by a wicked witch pirate. The lake was alive, shifting, whispering, and glowing with an unearthly green light. Poseidon ignored the warnings of mortals. His rage churned the waters as he called out to Serina. But only silence greeted him. As he approached the lake's edge, the waters began to ripple, unnaturally slow. The god's eyes narrowed, and with a powerful thrust of his trident, he commanded the water to part. The surface split open, revealing the lake bed beneath. But something was wrong. The lake resisted him, its cursed magic opposing the sea god's will. That's when he saw it. A shadow darting quickly beneath the waters, larger than any mortal creature. Poseidon plunged into the water, and it closed around him like a mouth snapping shut. Darkness swallowed him whole, and his flesh disappeared with an eerie glow as he felt his soul leaving his body. He swam through the murky depths, every movement of the water, every shifting of shadow keenly felt. He called out to Serina again, and this time he heard a faint, mournful melody, a song only she could sing. It seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere, like the whisper of the wind through trees, guiding him deeper into the cursed lake. As he swam, the water grew colder, and tendrils of shadow wrapped around his limbs, trying to pull him into the abyss. A sudden rush of bubbles burst around him, revealing a monstrous creature with glowing eyes and razor-like teeth. Poseidon spun his trident, striking the beast and sending a pulse of sea power. The lake monster writhed and hissed. More shadows swarmed, twisting like ravenous demons. Poseidon battled through, slashing with his trident. Amidst the chaos, he saw a pale blue glow piercing the darkness. He pushed towards it, the song of his daughter growing louder. The glowing light led him to a hidden cavern deep within the lake, a place where time seemed to stand still. And there, imprisoned in a veil of shimmering mist, was Serina's lifeless skeleton body and fiery red hair. Poseidon's heart thundered with both relief and fury. He raised his trident, the gems on its prongs pulsing with the power of the ocean, and he struck the chains that held her. But just as the chains shattered, a voice boomed through the water, echoing like a drum. "She is mine." The spirit of the lake, a twisted entity born of old curses and lost souls, rose from the shadows. Its form was ever-changing, first a beautiful woman, then a monstrous serpent creature made of water and bones, its eyes glowing with the blue of drowned souls. "Not anymore!" Poseidon roared, his voice like the crashing of waves. He lunged at the serpent, trident in hand, and the battle shook the lake to its core. The spirit wielded cursed waters, sending torrents to drown Poseidon, but Poseidon was relentless. He twisted the currents, breaking the spirit with oceanic energy. Serina, free from chains, summoned pure water. Together they created a whirlpool, dissolving the lake spirit into nothingness. The waters of Hickorynut Lake calmed, and the curse lifted as Poseidon's power cleansed its depths. The lake, for the first time in centuries, was clear and peaceful. They rose to the surface together, father and daughter, breaking through the water as the first light of dawn touched the horizon. And so Hickorynut Lake, once cursed and feared, became a place of peace where struggle gave way to unity and hope to the dawn of a new day.